Hi friends, welcome to cricsurfs.com, and today it was just another, what a great match it was. We have been getting all those great games now in the IPL 2020. The previous match, just the last night, we saw remarkable innings from Rahul Tewatia, and today also we have witnessed the super over. So what a great game it was, consecutive two great matches in the IPL 2020. We will quickly take you through about what happened, and in the last two matches it is happening like there are big names, the players who have the reputation to hit big sixes, and the bowlers also, they have the reputation to be of a very great bowler, but the players who are making the impact in these last two matches are the players who never have anyone guessed about that they will do that superb batting. So in the last match it was Rahul Tewatia. No one imagined, everybody was cursing him that he was on some 5 runs of 18 or 19 balls, and today also nobody was expecting from Ishan Kishan to play that kind of a gem of innings. But what a great match in total it was. We will quickly take you through about what happened in the match. RCB decided to bat first, and they got once again a good start from Devdutt Padikkal. So out of all the youngsters that have been playing from the Indian domestic circuit in this IPL, Devdutt Padikkal has impressed everybody the most, because he has already scored 2 half centuries in 3 matches. He also paced his innings in a right way. In the first 13 balls he made 13, and the last 10 or 20 balls his strike rate was over 200. So very good, well paced innings from Devdutt Padikkal, the youngster. Also a good knock from Finch, he scored a half century. So both the openers got 2.5 century. Kohli was having very difficult time on the field. He just made 3 runs of just 11 balls, and Villiers then finishing off the things in the right way along with Shivam Dube, who scored 27 runs of 10 balls. So 3 batsmen of RCB got to the half century, and that made RCB to get to that total of 201 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. So anything more than like 10 or 20 runs would have helped. Those deliveries that Kohli took, 11 balls, that those 2 overs in the end could have given RCB 20 or 30 more runs. But anyways, 200 on any given day on any pitch, it is a very good score. And this ground has even larger boundaries than other grounds, so it was difficult for the batsmen to get going. So not a very great start for Mumbai Indians when they were chasing. Rohit Sharma was dismissed cheaply. I will like to mention Washington Sundar here. Washington Sundar used his height to the full use of him, to the full gain of him, and he bowled 4 overs for 12 runs. Yes, just 12 runs he gave away in 4 overs, and that tightened the things for Mumbai Indians in the starting. They were not getting any loose ball to open their arms, to free their arms, to get that scoreboard ticking. So Rohit Sharma, Quinton de Kock both failed in this match, and then Surya Kumar Yadav also was dismissed without scoring. So top 3 batsmen did nothing for the team, and it was looking like it's like a very long road ahead for Mumbai Indians. But then came the Ishan Kishan, who came in as a replacement for Saurabh Tiwari, who was injured, as was said by Rohit Sharma in the toss talk. So Ishan Kishan and Hardik Pandya was then promoted, but Hardik Pandya is not having that much of a great series. He has not played any typical of his innings in which he has made a quick fire 40 or 50 runs. So just 15 runs for him. But then came Kieron Pollard, and I think it was like 90 runs was required of 30 balls. In 90 runs was required of 5 overs. So basically it's like 16 runs per over. More than that, 16 point I think 18 runs per over. So 18 runs per over in 5 overs with these 2 batsmen in the crease. And Ishan Kishan was not playing very you can say very elegant or very flamboyant. but he was getting the scoreboard ticking up as the score progressed, as the Mumbai Indians reached to near to the RCB total, he got his timing right and he got those sixes which were vital at the moment. So Ishan Kishan made 99 runs, and in the last over then it came down to 19 runs of the last over. So Virat Kohli had saved Adam Zampa and Yuzvendra Chahal. That strategy backfired for RCB, as both were dispatched for a lot of runs. I think 27 runs in the Adam Zampa over and more than 16 runs in the Yuzvendra Chahal over. But the man who got RCB back in this match was Navdeep Saini, who bowled a beautiful 19th over, and then came Ishu Udana, who dismissed Ishan Kishan. A couple of dropped catches on the boundary which resulted in 6 runs, so that also hurted RCB, but in the end it came down to 5 runs of 2 balls, and then Ishan Kishan was dismissed, and then there was 4 on the last ball, and that put things to proceed in super over. So the super over was there, and the problem was for Mumbai Indians as to who will go to bat in the super over. Ishan Kishan was there available, batting beautifully, but Mumbai Indians chose Hardik Pandya and Kieron Pollard as their first 2 batsmen. So they also missed the trick, like Kings 11 Punjab did not send Mayank Agarwal in that match which Delhi Capitals won, in which they just scored 2 runs. So quite a very bad strategy by the teams already in the super over, when they are going by the names of the players and not by the players who have scored the runs in that match. So Ishan Kishan was out for 99, nearly scoring a century, just missed by 1 run. And as Kevin Peterson was saying in the commentary box, that there is a shorter boundary, and if you have sent a left-handed batsman, he can target the shorter boundary and can get those vital 6 runs. But that was not the planning Rohit Sharma was looking for, as he sent Kieron Pollard and Hardik Pandya, and with him as number 3 batsman, but he didn't get a ball to face. So Navdeep Saini bowled superbly, and Mumbai Indians were just able to make 7 runs of the super over. That means that RCB needed 8 runs of the super over to win this match, and once again the problem for RCB was who will come with ABD Villiers. So ABD Villiers was fixed, as Bumrah was the obvious choice for the super over. So ABD Villiers has already hit 27 runs of 8 balls of Bumrah in this match only. So Virat Kohli have played 11 deliveries for his 3 runs. So there was this problem that maybe Aaron Finch will come with ABD Villiers or Virat Kohli will come with ABD Villiers, but the captain showed faith in him, and rightly so, as he came with ABD Villiers. A good over by Bumrah. He is not having a great series, but he bowled good in the super over, but he was bowling those bouncers a lot more, and on the 1 ball ABD Villiers got the edge and it flew over to the fine leg boundary when there was no fielder, and finally it came down to just 1 run of the final ball, and Kohli just shuffled it on the offside, making the Yorker a full toss and getting that boundary to win the match for RCB. So quite a great match. The fans who has watched this match live must have known the thrill, the excitement this match brought to them. And a couple of interesting facts. The Pawan Negi caught 3 catches. He was not in the team, but he caught 3 catches, and the 4th one also he could have caught, but that slipped from his fingers, and that resulted in 6 runs. So quite an interesting match. RCB came on the winning side, and Mumbai Indians, I think, failed in their strategy, their planning as to who should they send in the super over, because maybe Rohit Sharma could have come, he could have hit a few sixes, as he did in the T20 Super Over against New Zealand, against Team Saudi. I think he hit two sixes in a row. So quite a very strange strategy to send Hardik Pandya, who is not looking in his prime form, along with Kieron Pollard and with himself as number 3, and not getting a chance to face the ball. So that was from the match. Do let us know what you made of the match. How do you like the Ishan Kishan batting, and what was your combination for Mumbai Indians in the Super Over? And do let us know in the comments of how you like the composition of RCB today, as they played with 2 leg spinners and give place to Gurpreet Man Singh, and there was no place for Joshua Flip. Still no place for Moeen Ali. I think if Moeen Ali comes in this squad along with Adam Zampa and Yuzvendra Chahal as 2 leg spinners, this RCB squad is looking very good. So Mumbai Indians 2 defeats already, and but it is a long tournament, so they will fight back, and good 2 wins for RCB in their matches. So that's all for today. Do like, subscribe and share the video if you like the content. Also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications of the videos we upload. So that's all for today. Keep watching cricket and stay healthy, stay safe, and yeah, good night.